So, in today's class, we are going to continue our page number 40. We are doing the question on the page number 40. Everybody open the page number 40, and then we will start doing our questions. In the last class, we were doing a question number 2. What do the following keys do? And we done only the first option. We only done the first option. The first option is backspace key. We discussed about the backspace key. Okay, so what does backspace key do? Let me write here. In the last class, we done that. The backspace key is basically used to erase text one step backward. It is used to erase. It erases text one step backward. So this is the answer for this one. We already done that. Now the second one. Now the second one is that what do the delete key do? Okay, so the answer would be erases text one step. Yes, what do you think? What would be the answer? What would be the word come after that one? Delete and backspace. Both can use to remove, delete, or erase the words. But there is a slight difference between both of them. The working of both keys are same. But can you tell me, any one of you can tell me that delete key do what? Backspace key erases text one step backward. Okay, so Sheriff give the answer. That's good, Sheriff. And the answer of Sheriff is exactly correct. Okay, I'm giving you the hint. You can send the answer in the chat if you want to. Only Sheriff give the answer. You can find the word which is opposite to the backward. The word which is opposite to backward, the answer for the delete key. Okay, so Ayan also give the correct answer. That's good, Ayan. Okay, so only two students gave the answer for this one. Delete key also used to erase the data, but it is used to erase it one step ahead and backward. Both are okay. That's good. So Sharif, Ayan, and Umar Shahir. Only three students gave the correct answer. So delete key erases text one step ahead. It erases text one step ahead. The next one, backspace erase the word backward means the previous word. The delete key delete the word next to it. Okay, so the answer of delete key is on the page number 40. Everybody should write that in their book. So what do the following contains? The question number 3 is asking, what do the following contains? Ribbon. What does ribbon do, or what does ribbon contains? We know the ribbon is the most important part of the computer. We know it's the most important part of a computer software. The name of the software is Microsoft Word. So ribbon contains the commands used to perform tasks in the word processing software. Okay, so we will write it in a short way. Ribbon contains commands to perform tasks in word processing software. Let me make it small so that it will be fit in that. Okay, so the answer for the ribbon is there. Ribbon contains commands to perform tasks in word processing software. In the word processing software. Okay, we know very well that ribbon is the most important part because all the options of the word processing software are in the ribbon. All the options of the word processing software are in the ribbon. It is one of the most important part of any word processing software. And along with it, we know that word processing software are used to type. Okay, they are used to type. If someone is saying they are used to draw, it's false, it's wrong. It's not possible to do the drawing in the word processing software because it is designed to perform the typing. So everybody should write that answer in the book on the page number 40. Those students who join the class right now, we are doing the question answer on the page number 40, and you can write these answers on the page number 40. The next one is quick access toolbar. What do the following contain? The question number 3 is continues. What do the following contain? Okay, what does quick access toolbar contains? Okay, we know very well the quick access toolbar and ribbon both are at the top, but the quick access toolbar is above than the ribbon, and quick access toolbar is at the left topmost corner, and ribbon is at the top. Ribbon is at the top. Okay, so now the quick access toolbar contains some of the most commonly used commands. Some most commonly used commands are there. As its name shows, it's quick access. Access means reach or get anything. Okay, access means get anything or to reach somewhere. Okay, and quick means immediately. So it means that you can get something from that toolbar quickly. You get something from that toolbar quickly. So let me write the quick access toolbar contains. So let's write the answer there. I'm writing it here. Contains some most commonly used commands. So the answer for this one is available on the screen right now. Everybody should write that in the book. Quick access toolbar contains some of the most commonly used commands. They are used to perform the commonly used commands. Some students join the class right now. We are doing the question and answers on the page number 40 in the computer book. Everybody should write these answers in the computer book on the page number 40. Every student should take their time to write and try to write it without the mistake. See the spelling and then try to write it without the mistake. So, are you guys writing or you guys are done?
Yes, I am writing there.
Okay,
Sir,
okay, sure, sure.
I am writing.
Okay,
Sir,
okay.
it's
I'm
Now you
writing.
can
writing.
write.
Sir, I'm
You can write.
writing.
You can write. You guys can write. You guys can write in the book on the page number 40. You guys can write. It's okay. Write it, write it. Everybody should try to write it without the mistake. Take your time and try to write it. Okay, so Saud is the first one who finished it. Okay, that's good, Saud. It's okay. The answers are on the screen. Take your time and try to write it. So three students are done with that. Hamidu Al Harbi, Saud, Ahmad Yusuf, Mohammad Farooq. Excellent, that's good. Omar Shahir. So five students finished it. That's good. Waiting for the others. Once you guys are done, just send the message in the chat in Zoom. Ayan also done it. That's good, Ayan. So there is a question number one. We will do that question in the next class. Question number one. Right now we're done with the question number two and three because question number one is basically done in the notebook. We will do that in the next class. Right now we are doing the question 2 and 3 and then we will move toward the worksheet. Those students who are done, they can open the worksheet from the class light. Those students who are done with question 2 and 3, they can open the worksheet. The worksheet is available. You can get the worksheet from the class light and then we are going to start the worksheet. For question number 1, we will do that question in the next class. Suleiman, Rafiq, Samir, and Ilyas also done it. That's good. You guys are great. Answers are on the screen. The students, those who are writing, you can write, and those who are done writing, who are done with the question, those guys can open the worksheet from the class light. So students are done with the question 2 and 3. Everybody should open the worksheet. If you print that worksheet, that would be great. If you print that worksheet, that would be great. And if you don't want to print, you can just write the answers in the notebook. But it would be good if you print it because it would be very much easy to understand the answers along with the questions. Now, now let me switch my screen. Wait for a second.
Sir.
Okay, that's good. All of you are seeing my screen.
Yes,
That's good.
sir. No, sir.
Okay, if someone is getting an issue and is seeing the screen, you can leave the class and join the class in a minute so that maybe this thing will resolve the problem. Okay, so for the worksheet number 2, the question number 1 on the worksheet number 2, the question is saying that identify if the fonts of the following phrases are bold, italic, or underlined. So if you see, there are some writing styles given. There are some writing styles given in A, B, C, and D. You have to tell that this one is bold, this one is italics, or this one is underlined. You have to find it out what it is. What it is. Okay, so for A, what do you think? There are three choices given. What those three choices are? The three choices are bold, italic, and underline. So what do you think? The A, the font written in the A is bold, italic, or underline. What do you think? You can send the answer in the chat. The font you can see. Okay, that's good. Ahmad Yusuf, Saud. Only two students give the correct answer. Okay, the first one for the A. For the A, we are founding it. For the A, the answer is for the A, the answer is it's a italics. Italics. The answer is italics. And now the second one. We are moving to the second one. The second one is B. What does it saying? The B is saying that a bed of roses. So it's a bold, italic, or underline. The previous answer is also given by the Suleiman. Now, can anybody tell the option B, a bed of roses? This font is bold, italic, or underlined. So Hamidu Al Harbi, Ahmad Yusuf, Rafiq, Ayan, Saud, all these guys give the correct answer. That's good. Mohammad Farooq, that's good. Adam. So for the B, what does B is showing? So B is showing the bold. B is showing the bold. That it's a bold letter. These are the bold letters. Suleiman, Asr, all these guys write the correct answers. Majid Awad, that's good, Majid. Now we are moving towards the C. Question number 1, part C. It is what? A school of fish. So the font is in bold, italics, or underline. If you see from that word, very good, Amgad Mohammed. Amgad Mohammed, give the answer. Very nice, Amgad. Okay. So what about the C? C is italic, C is underline, or C is bold. What do you think? So Ilyas, Nuseva, Saud, Mohammad Farooq, all these guys are sending the correct answer. Ahmad Yusuf, that's good. So for the C, C is again italic. Because if you see, okay, that's good, Sheriff. If you see this letter and you see these letters, they are same. So if it is italic, it would also be the italic. Okay. So let me write italics. Okay. Now, now we are at the part D. The D part is there. It's a herd of elephants. So, a herd of elephants. Very good, Majid Awad, Ilyas, Nuseba, Monthur. Okay, it's very easy. It's very easy. There is a line under the words. What do we call it? That's good, Ayan. Hamidu Al Harbi, Saud, Adam, Ali Nizar. That's good. Rafiq Summer. So this one is the most easiest one. It is the most easiest one. The names which I took, all these guys give the correct answers. Mohammad Farooq. So it's a underline. Underline. It's a underline. That font is underlined. Suleiman, Sharif. Both these guys also give the correct answers. So it's a underline. Okay. So these are the answers for the question number 1. These are the question number 1 answers. The A is italics, B is bold, C is italic again, and D is underline. Okay, everybody done with this question number one?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes.
Okay, now the question number two is on the screen. The question number two is very easy. We done that type of question in the book also. See, there are some words. The question is saying, assume that you are typing a document on the computer. You are typing a document on the computer and notice the following errors. You find out some mistakes in these words. Which key would you use to correct these mistakes? We have two keys, backspace and delete. We have two keys, backspace and delete. So, for example, if you see, if you see right now, my cursor is blinking here. If you see it, see this one. If you see at the red arrow, if you see at the red arrow, there is a flashing line. This flashing line is a cursor. It's blinking there. So I have two options to erase. I can erase it by using backspace or I can erase it by using delete key. So the examples of the words are given. The example of the word is given here. The first one is shining. So they wrote that spelling wrong. The spelling of shining is not this. So they have to erase. They have to erase a one letter. So which key they will use? If you notice the shining, there is an N, there is an N. By the way, what is the correct spelling of shining? Who is going to send in the chat? Let's see. Okay. Ah, that's good. Now, the spelling you see on the screen is a wrong spelling of shining. They are saying that this line, this line is showing that the cursor is blinking here after n and before n. So they have to erase one n. So if you see on the both side, if we press backspace, it will delete or erase this n. If we press delete key, it will erase this. So we can press any of the key for this word so that our spelling would be correct. Why? Because the spelling of shining would be shining. So in this case, in this shining A part, if we press any key, our spelling would be correct. Why? Because our cursor is there. So we will write the both, delete and backspace. Okay. Now in this, the word is coming. Someone is saying, are they coming? Yes, they are coming. So the word coming is written wrong. Okay. So it's COMMING. This time the cursor is there. If you see the red arrow, if you see the red arrow, this red arrow is basically showing the cursor is blinking here. Now we have to erase M. The right spelling of coming is sent by the Elias and Monthor. That's good. So it's COMING. So we have to erase M. Now, which key we will use? I am telling you this thing. This time we can't use the delete and backspace both at the same time. Now we have to use only the one key. Which key we will use? Yes, you are right, Elias. Amar, we have to erase on the left side or on the right side. We have to erase on the left side or the right side. For the left side, Left side is the previous side. For left side, we use backspace. For right side, we use delete key. So we have to erase M. You just check the side. It's M is on the left side of the cursor or the right side. If it is left, it would be the backspace. If it is right, it would be the delete key. So Amal, Saud, Mohammad Farooq, Ilyas, Rafiq, all these guys are sending the correct answer. Okay. So Rafiq, yes, Rafiq, you are right. Exactly, we will use backspace. We will use backspace. So backspace is the key we will use to erase the M. Coming. It's COMING. Now, the next one. The next one is word is very easy. It's our subject. It's our subject. The spelling of computer is there. COMPUTER. We know very well. That's good, Elias. That's very good, South. So, Elias sent the correct spelling and South give the answer that which key we will use. Very nice, Hamido. We will have to erase the U. We have one extra U in that word. That U is a present in that word. It's extra U. So now, this time again, we have a cursor. We have a cursor before the U. We have to erase the U. So for left side, we use backspace. For right side, we use delete. So just check. We have to erase U. U is at the right side or the left side. Sheriff, you can send the question in the chat, please. So that's good, Ammar, Asr. That's good, Hamido. So on the right side, which key we will do? Which key we will do to erase the U? That's good. Muhammad Farooq also give the correct answer. So we will use the delete key. We will use the delete key. So we will do the delete key. So we'll see A, B, and C. Along with it, we are stopping it here because the time of the period is finished right now. We will continue that worksheet from the part D in the next class. There is an assignment waiting for you in the class light. Everybody open that assignment and we will meet in the next class, inshallah. So, bye everyone.
Bye,
Bye bye,
sis.
sir.
Bye.
Sir, I want to say something.